She's cool. Let's stick her right there instead of kicking it on the tissue boxes. That ain't no place for a lady. Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. If you enjoy thrifting for fabulous vintage decor, then you have stumbled upon the right channel, because that is what we do here in hot and sunny Phoenix, Arizona. And today we are in front of the 32nd Street and Cactus Goodwill. It has been quite some time since I've been here. We always find amazing things at this location. So let's get inside and see what we can find. The music tends to be a bit loud at this location, and today is no exception. So hopefully I can keep talking and we will keep moving. Here we are in planters to start out. I'm not seeing anything too exciting. That's got a big crack in it. It's a newer piece, it looks like. $2.49. I think we can leave him behind. Cute little bunny. It is not anywhere close to Easter at all. I am not ready to think about that. That's kind of cool. Looks like a little hand-painted job there. $2.99. Sweet little southwestern sort of motif, I guess. Fake plants and stuff. Interesting little effluent candle holder. I'm surprised he's not broken, to be honest. Sometimes you can find cool planters in the fake plants, so I like to look. He's a cute little owl, little fake succulent in there. That's the kind that are really plastered in there, though. You can't get them out. Not seeing any cool planters, though. Just a lot of fakery. Oh dear, she lost her head. How sad is that? Teapots and things. Not seeing anything here. Those are interesting little canisters. Gallery, like kind of wood resin tops. That's kind of pretty. I'm not gonna hurt myself by bending down to take a look at that, though. It is great big, and we do not need it. These shakers are pretty interesting. $3.99. They have their stoppers. Looks like maybe somebody took them out and took a look at them and put them back in, huh? Looks like they are handmade. I cannot read. Maybe Deborah, and I can't read what year that is. Maybe 1981. Oh, Deborah, I like your little shakers for $4. I think we might grab them. Debbie, 81. Debbie, I like your shakers. We're gonna grab your shakers. Ooh, that's fabulous, huh? What is it? Does this come off? It's like a plastic. Oh, it does not come off. I think it's, I don't know what it is. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Oh, maybe it does come off. Maybe I was just trying to take the wrong part of it off. Yes. And it is not plastic, it is aluminum. The top is plastic and broken, obviously, which super duper sucks, because that is friggin' adorable. Grrr. Ugh. That's a pretty little piece. Tanala. I guess maybe a little cup or a little pencil cup or something. 99 cents. I mean, I feel silly not grabbing it for 99 cents. I don't like it when they put the price tag so close to the top. It makes me feel like they're trying to cover up a chip or something. But it doesn't look like they are, so I'm gonna throw that in the cart for sure. I think this is Olay, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I am mistaken. It's Verde. I can't remember what the other part of that is. I think I have cups and saucers that are this pattern. $3.99. I'm gonna leave the gravy boat though. And those are kind of cool with that little malachite looking. Majesty. I'm gonna leave those also though. These are green plastic. Interesting. Newer for sure. $4.99. Gonna leave those guys behind. Is that a Friggy or a butter dish? I'm not sure. I think it's a butter dish. It's not very heavy. I don't think it's very old, so we will leave him also. This kind of freaked me out. Look at what oh my gosh, things are falling. Look at what I found. It's her little head. She's just in the next aisle. Let's at least put her head next to her body. How about we do that? There we go. Poor sweetheart. All right, what's happening here in kitchen? See some coasters. They're not very fun though. A little bunny. Lots of bunny stuff. What's going on with all the bunny stuff? It's December, for heaven's sake. All right, well, there's a little stopper. I wonder what that goes to. And then that's a pretty little dish, $3.99. I think we're gonna leave it though. Lots of basic, kind of plain stuff here. Nothing too fun and vintage, retro. Oh, she's an interesting little girl. $2.49. TJ Maxx. Those are cool. Those are older, huh? $3.99. Falls Graph, I believe. Oh, and that's a pretty bowl. Gibson. Gibson makes some pretty things. Don't need that though. My goodness, how fantastic. But broken. $1.99 for the little guy. Got a big chippy right there. That's too bad. These are treasure craft. I actually have this set at home in my personal collection. And then the end of his little fishy face is busted. $5.99. He's so fantastic. That is so sad. What a shame. That looks kind of cool. What's that? Oh, thegourmetpottery.com. So a newer piece. I think this is for bacon. I think it's a little bacon cooker thing. I've seen those before. Oh, those little bone dishes are cute. $1.99. No maker's mark or anything on those, but I love the lavender color. And he's kind of a cute little guy. $2.99. Fits in Floyd. Big, big chips, as always. That's painted, hand painted, made in China. So we'll leave that. That really, really bums me out. That fish is so fantastic. Ugh, what a shame. Big chippy on that. No lid for that. And then cups and saucers, little snack sets. Those are pretty for $4.99. Who makes those guys? Oh, I don't know. I can't read that. Yamaka, China, Japan. Okay. That's pretty. Come here, you. Ooh, that's very pretty. I love the blue and the green together. Isn't that lovely? Who makes that? Expression, Noritake Expression. I can't quite see. I think it's called Larkspur. $4.49. Green tags are half off, as a matter of fact. There's only one of these little dudes. Ooh, those candle holders are fantastic too. That's kind of sad that there's just one of those. Ooh, those are heavy, like metal. They are metal. I was gonna say maybe chalkware at first, but they are metal. $4.99, I'm assuming probably each. They would need like a glass hurricane. They should have that, but they do not. Those are pretty fantastic though. Maybe we can find some glass hurricanes that will fit them. I think if there were any glass hurricanes, this is the aisle that they would be on, and I don't see any. That's a bummer. But the search continues. Another thing I have to hunt for. Probably wasn't very smart, huh? This is a little crystal pineapple. He's very pretty, very heavy. $4.99. Kind of thin here in fancy glass, huh? Not a whole lot going on. It's an interesting glass vase. Very pretty. $6.99. Newer piece for sure. Probably came from Pier 1 or someplace like that. He's interesting. $2.99. Little seashell sort of design there on the metal. All right, figurines. They've got it split up into two aisles. So this is the first one. Anything jumping out at you? Nothing's jumping out at me. Cute pheasant. So chipped. Chipped. Oh my goodness. Hand painted. Oh, here's a little willow tree box. That's very sweet. $2.99. Cute little trinket box. That might be worth it. I'm not sure. I guess we could always look it up. $2.99 seems a little high though. Sure would like it for 99 cents. Oh, he's stuck. I think he's a music box, and his music box part is stuck. There we go. Maybe I can get him out now. No, he's still stuck. There we go. Heck yeah. It's a pretty box. $5.99 though. Eek. It does work. Hi, everybody. It's a sweet box. And then that's a little box without its lid. Oh, basket. Some apples. I guess that's for napkins, huh? Little napkin holder. $3.99. And a little swirly dish. That's kind of interesting. Scots of Wisconsin, huh? $2.99 for each one of those. What would you use this for? It's a neat swirly little dish. $2.99 seems a bit crazy talk to me, but I don't know. I've never heard of Scots of Wisconsin. Oh, is she actually on that base? Yes, she is. Maybe she was a music box at one time. $12.99. There's a little nativity figure, Holland mold. $149. They are definitely adorable. Lots of damage, though, unfortunately, to those guys. She's got quite the face, hasn't she? My goodness, look at her eyes. Maybe she's been drinking a little too much coffee, huh? Hopefully that's the worst of it. All those little birds are cute. I've got little beardies like this in my backyard. They are quite faded, though. They did not handle the elements very well, at least the elements here in Phoenix, which are pretty rough. $4.99 each on those little yard stakes. I'm tempted, but $5, I don't know. Oh, look, there's little babies to go with. I don't have these little babies. Those are $4 each also. They are cute. Oh, I like that little guy. $2.99. Made in Israel. It's got some hand-painted detail on there. Oof, $2.99. I'm not sure. Might have to look that one up. Oh, this is pretty good too. $3.99, huh? I do like that. It's like a kind of a brass material. I think we're gonna grab it. Religious stuff does really good for me. So we are going to throw that in the cart. $3.99, lots of chippies, no maker's mark that I can tell. He's cute. He's daydreaming. He's got his little birdie friend there. Sweet. Plates. Lots of false graph down there on the bottom. No value to it at all whatsoever. $3.99 for the fun little turkey butter dish. $3.99 and then $1.99 for the bottom part. I wonder if they actually do go together. Ceramic turkey butter dish. They sure do. It was $5 originally, so not a whole ton of value there. I'm glad somebody reunited them, though. Obviously, they were separated at some point and priced separately. Not seeing anything too fabulous in dishes, though. More bunnies, chipped. I like the color of those. $3.99, no mark on those. Lots of these malachite pieces. There were some cups and saucers over there with the, with the cups and saucers. What is underneath these white plates? Or bowls, I suppose. Oh, some green bowls. Okay, don't need that. What is the writing on this bowl down here? Coca-Cola Cafe, huh? Interesting. $1.99. Gibson. He's a cutie. He's all by himself, though. Little singleton. Those are pretty. They are also very heavy. $1.99 for those guys. Well, that's kind of a cool little flower pattern, $3.99. Stoneware, Monterey stoneware, I believe that's what that says. I think we'll leave them, just 2 plates. We can live without those. Those are nice. $4.99 for 4 of them, and they're green tag, so they would be half off. Are they chipped at all? It doesn't look like it. Charmcraft stoneware, simplicity. They are simple, but they're very pretty. I like the speckly. Can you see that? How they're kind of speckly? I don't see any damage. I think we really don't need them, but I think we should at least look them up for, what is that, like $2.50? I think that for $2.50, we're gonna grab those 4 plates. There aren't any sold, quite a few listed, but we're gonna take our chances. I just can't leave them behind to go to the dump. Those are sweet little guys for 99 cents. There's only 3 of them though. That's kind of a sad story. Nothing else here really in stemware. Then we've got short glasses. Travis sent me a text last night. He found another glassy baby. I just don't believe that kid's luck. It is absolutely incredible. You can see that the flash painting on this is kind of coming off. So those are a low quality. They're not real red glass. It's phenomenal to me. Like, I think he's probably found like 8 or 10 of them in the past couple of years. It's just nuts. Then muggies. Anything fun in the muggies? What do we have? Those little hearts are cute. They have names or something. They say things. I don't have my glasses. I can't see what they say. I left my glasses actually at home. I know, what a dunce. That's lovely. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Please don't be chipped. $1.99. You are so great. Is there another one of you? Please, please, sweet baby Jesus, be another one of you somewhere here, please. This guy's kind of groovy, but he says Vail. I'm assuming the place in Colorado. Definitely a cool big giant mug though, huh? I do not see another one of those fantastic vintage ones though. There's some Fallsgraph. No Starbucks, no Studio Pottery. Anything jumping out at anybody? What am I missing? You see something? I don't see anything else. Zach Designs, the ghost with the most, Beetlejuice, heck yeah. What's going on in these baggies? Anything fabulous in the baggies? Does somebody need a bag full of football squishy keychains? They're only $2.99. Bunch of glass votive holders, tea light holders. Ooh, some cute things in here. The little owl is a darling. Looks like there's some broken things in there too. Of course, why wouldn't there be? And some interesting pottery in there. Huh. Well, nothing too fabulous. Oh, that's kind of cool. Those are little cups and saucers as well, huh? $3.99. I like the glaze on those. Don't see any kind of maker's mark or signature or anything, but those are interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 cups and 1, 2, 3, 4 saucers. I think I might have to do that for $4. All right, the other side of figurines. It's a cute bookend. I like that. It's very, 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 very chipped. $2.99. I'm sure it's got quite a bit of age to it. They had a number of birds here today. He's a cutie pie, $2.99. Who makes that? Rossini? How damaged is this guy? Oh, he's got some paint loss, some chippies to his wing. Shucks. Pretty little bluebird. Here's a bunch of cardinals. See, somebody donated their whole big giant bird collection. There are just beards everywhere. Look at the eagle. $2.99 for the little eagle. He's kind of cute. All these little dudes that got donated. Lots of little Western guys. John Wayne, $6.99, huh? Are they all John Wayne? I wonder if they are. It looks like they probably are. John Wayne and all of his different Western-y movies, huh? That's quite interesting. Aren't these guys the cutest? Her little booty, she's crawling over the wall. $2.99, made in China. They are sweet. Her little leaf hat and his little pine cone hat. $2.99. Huh. They are adorable. They are a fun little couple. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's old, probably from the 50s, huh? That kind of brushed brass. 99 cents. What do you think that's for? Is it an earring holder? Do you put your post earrings in there and then it's all sparkly and cool looking? I think that's what this is. 99 cents. I've got to grab it. Here's a really cool, oh my goodness, it's super heavy. $4.99. I thought it was a bookend, but I think it actually might be a doorstop. It's definitely some sort of very heavy metal. $4.99. It's kind of a cool little tree. I like the coloring on it. $4.99. I don't know, maybe we'll throw it in the cart and think about it at least. Oh, little August angel, she's sweet. Her wings are totally, completely broken. Poor sweet thing. Oh, what's that? A frosted little angel plate, $3.99. This vase doesn't go here, it's gonna get broken. Not seeing anything really in the rest of the collector plates that we absolutely must have. Nothing down here on the bottom shelf. I ran back through real quick. I can't believe I missed this darling little guy. He's fantastic for $1.99. I don't know what that says, if it's a place or if it's the signature of the person who painted it, but it's pretty fantastic for $2. I've got to grab that little box. Okay, well, we have arrived in Wood. What are we going to find? What are we going to risk our life to take home with us? Maraca, $2.99. It's cute. Says Mexico on it. Well, golly, it's kind of an uneventful wood aisle, huh? Not really anything here for us. Oh, that fishy is fantastic. He's so broken. That's too bad. $4.99. I like his little fishy face. Not anything in here that I want to dig for. Some big pieces down there. It's kind of spilling out onto the ground. Okay. Got some pyrography pieces here. All I want is less to do, more time to do it, and more pay for not getting it done. Cute. Funny, 99 cents. That's a fun little piece. Don't know how your boss would feel though if you bought that and hung it in your office though, huh? All right. Well, I think we can pass on all of this. Let's keep moving. What's interesting is that metal. Yes? I'm not sure. What is that made of? It might be more of like a composite sort of material. Interesting. $6.99. Huh. Think we will pass it by. Some frames. That's a cool wood frame. Got a little damage there to the top corner. Guess we'll pass on him too. Little baby sewing machine. Interesting. Some more clocks and things. A broken barometer. That's too bad. Those can do well if they are priced right. Oh, cute little baby frame. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's sweet. Let's put that where people can see it. Don't poo-poo the bathroom stuff. You can find some good things over here sometimes, like this guy. Wonderful little Studio Pottery soap dispenser, huh? That's pretty fantastic. It needs a very good bath, but I think for $2.99, we're definitely gonna grab that. That's great. What's this? Oh God, please don't fall. Don't anything fall. That's a cool little shelf kind of job. It's plastic. So like, you know, that's how I was able to lift it with one hand. How does it hang? Oh, however you want it to. Oh, it looks like it can't hang that way anymore because that part's broken. So it would have to hang like that, but big deal. So what? $4.99, huh? I don't know. It's kind of groovy. Why do I like it so much? I could maybe even put it outside. Oh, it's broken. Does that matter? Well, probably, Rami. Do you really want broken stuff? Yeah, let's leave it behind. It's cool, though. Well, artwork looks a little thin. There's quite a few large empty holes. Hi, everybody. And I don't see anything too fantastic in what is left. No really beautiful original artwork. I'm kind of looking at frames, because I do need a couple of frames actually for some Christmas gifts. But that's not gonna do. It's kind of a weird shape. Oh, very cute. If your name's Alex, $5.99. That frame is much too large. That frame is weird. Salvador Dali, love it. Really awesome, gorgeous print. Definitely one of my favorite artists. That's fake. Maybe we'll find a frame in here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What's that? That's fantastic. A Shepherd, huh? Looks like a really neat little watercolor. There's a couple of them. Oh, I like those. Anne Shepherd, Fruit and Flowers. Anne Shepherd, I like your art. That is darling. $2 each, Cup and Flowers. Oh, Anne, your titles are fantastic. I think I'm gonna have to grab these. What about that frame? I don't know that I like the white. I'd rather it was black, and it's kind of coming apart right there, huh? For $3.99. I think that's a little extreme for $3.99. What's that? I don't know how I feel about that one either. Well, I'm glad that we found Anne's beautiful art, at least. I think it might be time to head on down the road to the next Goodwill. So I will see you there. All right, 7th Street and Thunderbird. Let's get inside and see what we got. What in the heck is going on, Goodwill? What is with the Easter overload bunny stuff? Is it like time to put out bunny stuff in December? Is that like a thing? Did they do that last year? UCTCI, very cute. Little froggies, $2.99. Oh no, and then it green's half off, right? Well, he was working. Yeah, he works. Little froggy couple. I don't see any damage or anything. I don't know. Let's look him up. He's awfully cute. Seems kind of sad to leave in here. That's definitely very old. Milk glass. Very, very rusted top. You could only use it for decoration for sure. $3.99. My goodness. Okay. He's a little drummer dude. $2.99. I don't know how you'd hang him or what you'd really do with him. So a little terracotta angel. She is super crazy duper heavy. $4.99. Little pussycat bookend things, or a cat and a dog, I guess. Sort of tied together there. Oh, those are cool. Oh, they've got the whole set of them, it looks like. $2.99 each, though. That's a little rough. That'd be $12 then for the 4 of them. I think because of the price and they've got a little damage on them and stuff, we're gonna leave them, but those are cool. What are these little guys? Oh, they're not as good as I thought they were. This is literally the most obnoxious version of this Christmas song I think I've probably ever heard. There's a little oil. He would hang on something and he doesn't have his cork or his little vinegar friend. That's sort of sad. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like the little glaze on it there. I like the fun little flowers. It's a cool little vase or bottle, I guess. They've got the cork shoved in there. I guess you could use it as a bottle. $3.99, huh? Might have to look that guy up. I like him a lot. I'm pretty sure that little bud vase is Takahashi. Oh, what's this guy? He's $4.99. Oh, BH maybe? 1981? Very nice. Look at the lid on that. Does that lid go to this? Yeah, it does, right? Oh no! Oh no, that is so sad. For $4.99, I was actually really considering grabbing this. It's so pretty. That is a bummer. God. $5.99 for that guy. Artesania Rinconada elephant, $1.99. He's got a little bit of damage there, but he's too cute for $1.99. These guys are cute too, but broken petals, made in Japan, $1.99. Gonna have to leave them though. What's with these coasters? The Weston. I can leave that. The picture's interesting. Spoon rest, $1.99. No markings on that. Little pilgrims. Oh, look up. It's like a plasticky resin material, $12.99. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, $1.99. Huh. Cute little trash can or something, I guess, huh? My brother likes Star Wars. I mean, I like Star Wars too, but my brother's obsessed with Star Wars. Ooh, those little monkeys are cute. $2.99. They are brass, made in India. See no evil, speak no evil. Where's hear no evil? Oh, those are Ups a Daisy by Noritake. I have this set at home. I use it every day. $2.49 each on those bowls. Those are very cute. I don't know about $5 though. The color on that is very pretty. It's a beautiful design, huh? $4.99. I like that. Look at that. How strange. Another little single maraca, huh? And that guy says Mexico too. I feel like they would have gone really well together, but two different stores. How wild. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking. I actually am going to pick those up. I do remember that the resale value is pretty good on this pattern. And these are in really good condition. So $5 seems like kind of a lot, but they sell really well. And they sell often. And they sell for good money. And I'm very curious now that those are here. Are there more pieces in the plate aisle? And I am nervous because if there are, I may not be able to say no. Let's see what's happening in glass though first. That's a little blown glass cup. Oh my God, ouch. Ooh, that's a nice piece. I always pick these up when I find them. 99 cents is a fantastic price. We will grab that for sure. Any more of those? Doesn't look like it. I got one a few weeks ago. So that'll be a perfect little pair now. Now I've got two. They have pretty decent resale as well, but I think I'm gonna keep that guy for myself. Okay, what else is happening in glass? Here's little glass. Don't see any glassy babies. Travis has snatched them all up. And then muggies. Anything fun and vintage in here? Anything we can't live without? Not seeing anything right off the bat. Well, I know you guys are probably screaming at me, Rami, there's Fiesta, Rami, there's Fiesta. And you know I don't usually play with Fiesta, but there's two of these fantastic latte mugs. And I think for $2.99 each, it would be super duper stupid silly of me to leave them behind. This one's a little bit darker, it looks like. Doesn't it, kinda? But they are definitely a match. They've got that really cool little thumb rest thing on there. They're a nice heavy weight. They're in good shape. Heck yeah. There are always exceptions, and that is exceptional. Those are really, really, really great. Just the regular old coffee cups, meh, I can live without those, but those are awesome. Don't see anything else in here though. Those were a good pickup though. That was quite a score. What's that orange guy? I want to know. Nothing special. Yeah, we can live without that for sure. Okay, we have arrived. Please don't have any Noritake Upsadaisy plates in this aisle, please, because I will buy them. I will buy them. Oh, what's that? The year-around playground. Interesting. Flagstaff, Arizona, huh? $3.99. Vernon Kilns. That's kind of cool. Huh. I wonder what kind of value that might have. It is really cool. Definitely from the 50s. Very touristy. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's a third one. Now this one, eek, can I clean that? Do you think that'll clean up? This one obviously is one that was used and abused. But I feel like it might be worth it to try to clean that. Would a magic eraser take that out? What do you guys think? Well, there's a set of 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Can I have one more? Always wanting one more. Oh, that's really cool, but he's missing his handle. Do not know what that says. I think it's somebody's address. I guess whoever owned that before, huh? That's kind of pretty, but it's chipped. These are interesting. Heavy duty. Elite. Huh. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Any more Fiesta? That's really cool. USA only, it says. $2.49. It's got a chippy up there. I guess we'll leave it because of the chip. Cool little chop plate though. I'm gonna put our Flagstaff plate in the cart very carefully. What is that? Oh, it's like a bird bath. Interesting. $12.99. I don't think that goes here. Oh my goodness, that baby needs to shut up. Oh, Lord God. Sorry guys, I turned the camera off because I couldn't subject you to that horrible sound any longer. I had to endure it on my own. Looks like we are so far in the clear with the Upsadaisy pattern. No more have turned up. Whew. Oh my God, she's going again. I mean, of course, I'm kind of sad because I would have loved to have picked up more of those pieces or even found some really cool pieces for myself, maybe that I don't have, but it is best that I don't buy a bunch of dishes. I've got plenty of dishes. $7.99. It's a hand-blown blue bowl. That's beautiful. I don't want to deal with that, though. I don't want to deal with shipping that. I don't want to deal with storing that. I'm going to leave it. The Sweetheart of the Corn, Kellogg's. How cute is that? First appeared in print circa 1907. Number 3 in 4 in a series, 1996. Interesting. $2.49 each, huh? And it looks like there are 4 of them here. A good start in the morning. I eat it by the trunk full 2. And stuffed. Cute. Look at him. He's totally wiped out. This one's $1.99. Very interesting. I wonder what kind of collectability these have. Let's try to find out. Ouch, you guys. As adorable as these really, really are, the set of them, the full set of them, like is seen right there, sold for $10. So, guess we're gonna have to leave it. I do like the blue on these, but it looks like they're kind of chipped. Is that a platter that goes with? Is that a platter that is fiesta? No, it's not heavy enough to be fiesta. Yeah, it is not. I've just got my eye on this turquoise color now all of a sudden. All right, well, let's keep rolling. Oh, look at that guy, $7.99 for the big chili, huh? I don't want to deal with trying to ship this either. Clay art, though, and he is in good shape. $7.99 is a really good price. Does he have a little blemish right there? He does. Okay, good. That makes it easier for me to leave him right there. All right, this kitchen area is a little bit of a disaster, isn't it? Got ripped apart pretty good, looks like. Any cool coasters? Does not look like it. It's a big giant 6. Everybody needs one of those, right? I like the poppy, very pretty. Carol and Larry, 1970, from Roberta and Bill. Oh, very sweet. It is signed. It's a darling little picture. I think we're gonna leave it for $7. Teapot's kind of neat. $5.49. Lots of damage on it though. That's very pretty. Oh gosh, that's very pretty. Squirrel. That's lovely. $9.99. But it's fantastic. It's got some chippies. I think I might be able to forgive those chippies though. All right, we're gonna throw this right there for now and take a look at this guy. Oh gosh, he's $9.99 too. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I can do $9.99 on him. What is that? Something Weedwood box, something England. Yeah, it is very beautiful, but I think I'm gonna leave him behind. Some strawberries. I like that box. He's $2.99. Definitely needs a bath. He's super gross. How do you open him? Up, like that. Oh, very cool. He's got his little insert, huh? All the little spaces for thread there. Very nice, very nice. I think because of the condition he's in, I'm gonna leave him. He is pretty good though. Who makes him? Will Hold. Wilson Manufacturing Corp. $3.99, huh? Gosh, I'd have to give him such a bath. Ugh. There's some canisters up here that I don't need. Let's take a look at them, why don't we? That's very pretty too. Little oil and vinegar container. Stay. $4.99, $5.99. Color Connection Japan. So just cheapy little guys. We don't need those. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. Sugar bowl. Very pretty. Goebel? Is that what that says? Is there a cream pot to go with that? I don't see one. What's going on with these butterflies and lilies? Ah, it's not painted. It's transferred on. So we don't need that. I made a ton of noise, didn't I? It's a little car. Ray Dunn. $4.99. Missing the lid, though. Guess you could use it as a little planter or something now without the lid. And then what do we have here? Boy, I really would like to find some fun little sugars or creamers or shakers or something. heart and I don't know what. And these have pears on them, made in China. Don't need any of that business. Not seeing any Noritake. That's kind of cool. Like the top to that, $7.99. Feel like this would sit in something though. There's a part of that is missing. Anything down on the bottom here? No, nothing we can't live without. Well, strike out in kitchen, I guess, huh? All right, vases and such. Anything fabulous here? $2.49. That says the Potter's Craft. Huh. That's kind of a neat little, what do you think that is? Is that meant to be like a dustpan? Is it made that way? Or did somebody make it? It looks like it was made that way. $3.99, huh? It is probably like a silver plate. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm not getting the vibe from it. It's not speaking to me. These little Target guys are so cute. $3.99. Doesn't have his little stopper. That's very pretty. $2.99. It's newer, but it's pretty. Oh, cute. Kitty cat. He's so broken. $3.49. He would have been wonderful if he was complete and had all of his parts, all of his little babies that went with him. Shucks. Well, there's definitely some age to this guy. He's very, very, very broken, damaged, though. That's too bad. $4.99. Shucks. What is that design? I guess kind of little birds, sort of. I don't know. What is that design? How interesting. Well, they've got a little collection of those, haven't they? $1.99 each. Interesting little people. Little guys. Don't see anything down there in the fake plants and stuff. Any goodies here? Fresh cut lilacs. Half burned candle, $5. No, thank you. Any glass hurricanes to go with our candle holders we picked up at the last store? Not seeing any. You know, always when you're looking for the thing, you don't find the thing. When I'm not looking for it, there's millions of them. When I'm looking for one, not one to be found. Not one. I picked these out from that mess. They're little studio pottery taper holders. They're covered with wax, so I'm just making sure that this is all wax and there aren't any chips or cracks or anything. And it looks like so far it is all just wax. They're 99 cents each. I love the glaze and the colors on them. They're so cute and simple, but really, really nice. Easy to ship. They're pretty. I'm gonna grab them. Any other fun things hiding in all this mess? Oh dear, don't break anything, Rome. Oh, good God, things are falling. Well, I mean, this isn't necessarily organized very well, as you can see. Kind of a disaster waiting to happen. I would rather not be the person that makes that disaster. Is that an owl? Ooh, that is an owl. What is that made of? Kind of a resin material. Probably a newer piece. $3.99. Well, I guess I'll leave him. A lot of his gold and stuff is worn off, but he's very cute. I'm gonna put him up here in front so people can see him. There's a cool little tea set in here, and it even has the little tea jar. And look at how cool that is, with like sort of leaves, I guess, on it. A bunch of tiny little teacups and the fun little tea pot there you can see with the straw handle. It's Malaysian or Malaysia handicraft. I don't know how old this is, but they want $12.99 for it. And I don't think I want to pay $12.99 for it, but it is really cool. I'll look it up before I leave the store. If I have to have it, then we'll come back for it. A bunch of eggs. Painted eggs. Cute. Interesting. Fancy glass. Nothing there for us. I think we may have found it. That's a pretty simple frame. It's not damaged. It's metal. It's 99 cents. I think it's got everything going for it. Anything else fabulous in art? Not seeing anything too great. Turtle, he's cute. $6.99. Oh, alright. Big giant heart. Definitely don't need that. Okay, let's keep rolling along. You think this is for silverware? Oh, it might be because it's got initials on the top there. Yep, it sure is. Wow, fancy. Ugh. What's that? That man is a success. Oh, please, give me a break. Fun jewelry box. $4.99. Oh, they've got quite a few of those. $4.99. This one's a little bigger. It's a very basic. I wonder if it is a jewelry box or maybe it's something else. Got a whole set of them there. They look brand new. Oh, wood. Wood, wood, wood. Look at you. Good grief. I don't think I want to die today. I don't. Well, this guy jumped into my cart. He's only $3.99. I'm going to keep him for myself. I think I've got a place in my hallway that's perfect for him. There's another little wood box in here I'd like to try to take a look at. Oh, he's kind of cute too. That's not hand painted or anything. It's just transferred on there. Oh, what is this though? Oh, Charles Hart's, huh? Oh gosh, there's lots of stuff rolling around. Oh dear, inside it looks like the hinge right there, the latch is busted. Oh, there's all kinds of things. Little tools, a little level. Huh, alright, well, probably would have been cute at one time, but definitely broken now. This baggie caught my eye because I like these little shell hors d'oeuvre picks. How cool are those? It doesn't look like any of them are damaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh, it'd be nice if there were 8. Oh, there might be 8. Yeah, I like those. And then there's some fondue forks in here too. Those are definitely vintage. Those could be good. It's a $3.99 bag. I think I'm gonna take a chance on those. My gosh, I never pick up stuff like this, but look at how good shape these are in. I love old wooden knives, and several of these say Pierre Santini, and he's a pretty good knife maker, vintage from the 70s. These are all in good shape. I'm gonna grab this baggie. Look, they're all, oh my gosh, are they all Pierre Santini? Oh my goodness, if it's the whole set, they are. Ooh, that could actually be worth some dollars then. $3.99, heck yeah. My goodness, here's some more. Do you think those are Bakelite? There's 4 of them. Those are $3.99 also. The rest of the stuff in here is junk, but those might be Bakelite handles. They were not Bakelite. I took one out and I rubbed it and it did not smell, so that's how you can tell. Plus, once I touched it, it felt very, very plastic. I think they probably were decent quality. It said made in England and all that business, but we are going to pass. Now I'm curious. I want to see if there's any more fun, cool vintage knives or spoons or anything. Supermom works here. That is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. It's so chipped up. That's too bad. Doesn't look like there's any cool stuff, though. I'm going to cut my finger off, for heaven's sakes. Well, we might just be done after all. Our pieces that we weren't sure about was this guy. I looked it up. There are none listed or sold for Flagstaff. Vernon Kiln's pieces sell really, really well, though, you guys, and that's in great shape. So I think I'm going to pick it up. And then this guy, I couldn't find any listed or sold on him either. And he's just really darling, and he's not broken. And I don't want him to get broken. So I think we're going to save him also. And we're going to head on home. Okay, a bag of lemons I'm not so keen on, but a bag of flamingos, heck yeah. What? That is crazy. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. How cute is that? They don't have any of their feet, though. What are you supposed to do with them without their feet? Ooh, this kitty cat in here is fun. What's going on with the kitty cat in here? Oh, come on. Cooperate with me. He is very cute. Oh, he hangs on the wall. There's also some little tiny things in here. $6.99, huh? Gosh, $6.99. I don't know how I feel about $6.99. Just for a couple of little cows and a very cute little kitty cat. Well, thank you everybody for coming and shopping with me today. I had so much fun. We found amazing things at both stores. I'm really excited to see where we go with those things. Please make sure you check out my eBay store. Check out my other videos. If you are new to the channel, I've been doing this now for a couple of years, having a fantastic time doing it, and I am fighting tooth and nail to get to 5,000 subscribers, at least in the next couple of months. So got a little ways to go, but I think I can get there. Everybody have a wonderful, safe travels and wonderful journeys of your own. And until next time, I will see you down the road. Have a wonderful day. Bye.